Today on What's Hot on the Car Lot with Davey, we have a brand new 2022 Toyota Corolla in the classic silver metallic color. This particular Toyota Corolla does have the LE convenience package on it. And I'm going to do a quick overview of the window sticker for you so you can see what's on this vehicle. As I mentioned, this vehicle does have the LE convenience package on it. So it will give you things like the smart key system on the vehicle. And it does have remote entry on the vehicle, which basically means as long as you have the keys on you in your pocket, or if you're a girl, in your purse, all you would have to do is walk up to the vehicle and you can simply unlock or lock the vehicle just by being near it. Something else on the vehicle is it does have the 16-inch alloy wheels on it. And then a part of the LE convenience package is it will also come equipped with the blind spot monitoring system. And basically the way the blind spot monitoring system works is basically on your side view mirrors there will be these two little cars, and when these cars would turn orange, it means somebody is in your blind spot. So if you're driving on the interstate, somebody's getting ready to pass you, those would light up orange to let you know not to get over at that time. And it is a great safety feature that comes on the LE convenience package of the Corolla. And also, because this one does have the smart key system on it, you do have the ability to use your key fob and open your trunk right from the key fob. And you would just press that button for a couple of seconds for it to open. And this will give you an idea of the space in the trunk of the Corolla. Alright, now that we're done with the outside of the vehicle, we'll move on to the inside. Alright, now that we are in the Toyota Corolla, to start the vehicle, you put your foot on the brake and hit the engine start-stop button, and that'll start up the vehicle. As long as you have the key fob anywhere in the vehicle, your vehicle will start. So if you have it in your pocket, in your purse, whatever the case may be, as long as it's somewhere in the vehicle will start. So the first thing we will start with is we'll go over the 8-inch touchscreen that is in this particular Toyota Corolla vehicle. And we'll start with the menu button here. In the menu, you will see things such as audio, if you have your phone connected, apps, projection, which the projection can turn into Android Auto or Apple CarPlay by connecting your phone to the vehicle. And then you have a setup on the vehicle as well. And pretty much the setup will give you into the general settings. If you want to change your clock, change the sound settings. There's a couple different themes you could change on the vehicle. And also if you wanted to connect your phone through Bluetooth, you could do it through the setup option here on this screen. And this also gives you the options for the Wi-Fi and any other apps you might have on the vehicle. And then audio, obviously you're going to have the ability for AM, FM radio, and all the vehicles typically will have the Sirius XM already in the vehicle. And then if you want to use your phone, or if you have something like an iPod, you could you can also use the Bluetooth settings as you see here. And below that, it's going to show you pretty much your climate control. And it's pretty standard. You have a knob, basically change the temperature up and down. You have the option for your defrosters, which, since this one does have the LE convenience package on it, it does have the heated side view mirrors on it as well. And then this knob would be your fan. And then you'd simply just press this button right here if you want to change where the air is being blown on you. So that is pretty simple as far as that goes. Transmission also is pretty simple as well. The vehicle does have a backup camera, as most of the new ones are going to have that nowadays. That gives you an idea of what the backup camera will look like. Something else that Toyota offers on its vehicles are Toyota connected services. So basically, if you ever did have an issue where you ran out of gas, maybe got a fender bender, whatever the case may be, you would hit that button and it would alert somebody from Toyota to help you with whatever issue you may be having. Now going over here to the steering wheel. Steering wheel is where you can change pretty much all your settings on the vehicle, and you will do most of that right through these arrows and the OK button. And when you hit the arrows, you're going to see a bunch of different settings you can get on here. Basically, first one will just be your miles per hour on the vehicle. Next setting is basically you're going to see, your outside temperatures, things like that on it, clock. Then you have an option where you can see the distance you're going. And then here is the one most people will look at. This is where all your safety features are. So your lane assist, your pre-collision, your blind spot monitoring, your rear cross traffic alert. All your safety settings are going to be in this area. And pretty much you have the option to turn any of these safety settings on or off. Definitely would not recommend that, but you do have that option. The one setting that typically might get turned off is the lane assist, which a lot of people, if you live in an area where there's a lot of sharp turns or potholes, whatever the case may be, and you don't want the vehicle beeping at you all the time, you do have the option to turn that setting off. Now this particular vehicle does have the black fabric interior, so this gives you a look of what the interior looks like on the vehicle. And we'll go to the back seat here. All right. And then something else is in the middle compartment here. You will have an extra quick charging for your cell phone. And you also do have a cigarette outlet in the middle console as well. And there's also going to be a USB port right next to your glove box. They kind of changed where this is at compared to other models. They used to put it in the middle, but now they're kind of putting the middle spot to where if you want to just lay your cell phone there or any other device you may have. But the USB is going to be right here next to the glove box now. The only other thing I'll go over in this video is if you do, basically if you put your phone into the charging USB port, right where you see that projection is where you're Apple CarPlay or Android Auto will come up. And as I might have already mentioned, that is basically where you're going to get things such as your Google Maps. If you're going to use any type of app music-wise, you would find it in your Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. And that will appear right on the screen of your Toyota Corolla. So pretty much all the new Toyota vehicles are equipped with GPS as long as you have your phone with you and you can plug it into the USB port. So that is something that is very nice that all the new Toyota vehicles are offering. And that's where I'll wrap up this video. Once again, I appreciate everybody for watching. If you do like my videos, as I'm going to do more on Toyota vehicles, among other items, I do please ask that you could subscribe and like the video. The more people who subscribe and like the video, the better chance that I'm going to continue doing these videos in the future. So I would definitely appreciate it. Build some of my confidence up by you subscribing and liking the vehicles. That way I'll continue to post them in the future. I hope everybody has a great day, and thanks again once again for watching.